Hi traders, a couple of European indices have had record highs despite the threat of a government shutdown in the US. Here you're looking at the FTSE 100 touching its previous high that was set in August. It comes following a lengthy consolidation here, which we highlighted in one of our reports that it could be heading higher, and so it has. The FTSE is not alone. We've seen a number of other major European indices finish higher today. In particular, the Spanish IBEX up 1%, but the German DAX is also looking quite interesting as well. That following a period of consolidation, it has held support around this key area, and now it has broken this bearish trend line, providing us with a major clue that the market wants to potentially push higher. So the key area to watch now is this 23,720 area, which is where the index had found resistance in the last few days, but now that we've broken above it, this level has held as support, and from here we could potentially see the index rise towards an all-time high. But ahead of that, we've got a few other major areas of resistance, including the 24,000 area, and then the 24,500 level, which has been tested a few times, and so far it has held. But the key takeaway point here is that we may have just formed another bullish signal on the German DAX index, suggesting that we could be heading higher from here than lower. In the FX space, the Aussie dollar is the strongest currency today, up 0.5% following the hawkish hold by the RBA overnight. We also had some economic data from the US, which were largely weaker than expected, although the JOLTS job report was slightly ahead of expectations. But with the US government shutdown likely tonight, this is keeping the dollar bulls at bay, and for that reason we've seen the major FX pairs bounce across the board. With the Aussie dollar, the key level to watch now is 66.25, this red line here, which was previously resistance on a couple of occasions. So this level is important, and we may see some profit taking around this level, but the key takeaway point is that we've broken out of this bull flag pattern to the upside, and if we can hold above it on a daily closing basis, then this would signal more gains to come for the Aussie dollar. So above 66.25, the next target is that's around 67, marking the September high, and above that it's anyone's guess how far this thing could go, but that's the first immediate target insofar as the short term is concerned anyway. In terms of support levels to watch, well, 65.75, this purple line here, was intermediate support and resistance. So given the bullish breakout, that level is now the first line of defense for the bulls. Below that is the shaded area between 65 to 65.50, which may come into focus when we have some US employment data out later this week. But my base case scenario is that we will push on from here and test liquidity above 67.07 next. For more market insights, make sure to check out the news and analysis section at cityindex.com. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.